Kaleshas are of 5 types. These are the faults within our mind that stops us from experiencing reality. Now, theists think that they know everything, they can go through the logic, but they also succumb to this particular problem of Kaleshas. The Kaleshas are of 5 things: avidya, asmita, raga, dvesha, and abhiniveshas. So avidya is malperception. So you perceive some things but you see it as something different. For example, you perceive a white color but it's not actually white, it's reflecting every color. In naturality it has no colors. So a black absorbs all the colors, so it seems as black but it's not really black. So that is malperception. What we see is not really a reality. Then is egoism. You thinking that you know when you don't know. Now there is an important term in NLP that there are 3 kinds of, in any kind of knowledge, it can be divided into three category. There are things you know, there are things you don't know, and there are things you don't know. So this comes under egoism. You can never know everything. There will be always something you don't know that you don't know. And how do you even bring that into the picture? Because once you begin to know that what you don't know, you just understand that what you don't know, but you can never know what you don't know, and you don't know. I hope that's not a tongue twister. So the third kind of fault is raga, which is attachment. So getting attached to anything, getting even attached to finding God can be a barrier to reaching God, because God is within you, God is everywhere. Once you begin to attach to an idol, once you begin to attach to a ritual, you can never reach that particular person, and it can be there for any religion, any and every religion. Once you begin to do a certain things, once you begin too attached to, yes, I want it, you will not get it. Because that's not how attraction or how manifestation, how you attain something. Attachment stops you from thinking clearly. When you begin to attach with someone, you stop thinking clearly. You stop thinking for what you are in their life, how you are in your own life. So this is another fault. Then there are dveshas, aversions. Dvesha is like, no, I don't want things. There is pleasure, oh, I want this, I want more of this. And there is aversion. Raga is pleasure, dvesha is aversion. No, I want this, I don't want to be poor, I don't want to be sick. These are aversion. This is again a form of attachment. Once you have that particular fault, you cannot progress in yoga faster, you cannot progress in enlightenment faster. This will stop you from attaining your own enlightenment. Then there is abhinivesha, which is fear and insecurity. Fear and insecurity will stop you from getting the right amount of knowledge, because you reach a certain stage when you're like, no, if I get this particular information, then this will destroy everything that I've worked for. If you're doing a research and for 10 years you are working on something, and after 10 years you get information that destroys everything you stood for, then you will be shocked. This is what happened to one of the authors who was writing a book on history, of world history, and he was writing according to according to perception of the most common perception around that particular time, and he was writing this book. And one day someone got murdered in his neighborhood, and he went there and asked one person what happened, and he gave a different outlook, different narrative. He went to another person and asked, and he gave a different narrative, and he got shocked. He returned back and tore his 10 years of work. He destroyed it. He said that when in my own neighborhood no one can tell clearly, objectively, that what happened, then how can I rely on the narrative that have been spread across the world of what really happened? So you can never understand what really happened, the truth, without an outside influence, an outside perspective, or without being free of the fault. So these are the 5 faults that you need to overcome if you want to understand God.